14-15, 99 points Sturt, 7 goals, 8, 50 points. Port Adelaide, the throw in the pocket. Tapped down by Hill to Rigney. Rigney snaps towards goal and it's... The crowd roars and Sturt have kicked 105 points. They passed the century, so I don't know how many times this season, as they kick 15-15, 105 points. Port Adelaide, 7 goals, 8, 50 points.
That'd be about their 15th time for the season that they've kicked more than 100 points, Sturt. They finished minor premiers, losing only twice to Port Adelaide. They lost to Port in the second semi-final. Throughout the season, they've proved themselves the most talented side in the South Australian Football League, and they're hammering home that point today. It's Traynor at centre-half back, putting it out towards the centre wing position. Cale flying. It's come away for Terry Short, who's had a great last quarter, to put it up towards centre-half forward. Tapped on by Tilbrook intelligently to Shearman. Shearman breaking away, being held. Bayons is coming, and as Potter goes in for it, on the half-back flank position. Potter breaking away, taking his time.
Down, seems to have hurt the ankle.
Shearman has cramp. Adcock has taken a mark for Sturt. It's all over this one. Sturt have bolted away with the 1966 flag.
Murphy stripping as Shearman's being replaced.
Dunn in the centre of the ground, goes for the short pass to Chessel. In the last quarter, Sturt have kicked 6 goals, 3 to 1 point by Port Adelaide. Shearman getting a great round of applause as Chessel puts in a magnificent drop kick in front. It's Halbert. And look at that laugh all over John Halbert's face, and he's certainly got plenty to be grinning about. Right in front of goals, he's about to make them 16 goals, 15. 111 points, look at them.
Keith Chessel with the ball now in the centre of the ground. Goes wide towards centre-half forward. Up goes the pack. It's over the back to Tilbrook. Tilbrook breaks goalward. Puts in a long kick, but it's offline, and it's behind the Sturt. They go to 16 goals, 16, 112 points, 7 goals, 8. Port Adelaide, 50 points.
They lead by 10 goals, 2.
An interesting figure, 25 marks to 8 in favour of Sturt in this quarter.
And Jack Oatey looks as if he's cracked it at last for a premiership as non-playing coach. First Sturt premiership for 26 years. John Murphy in there with Jeffrey Potter. Potter getting the ball away. Down towards the half-forward line. Out they come. It was Steve Traynor in trouble before as McKay shoots goalwards. This is a homer for Port Adelaide as they refuse to give in. They kicked their first score for some time. 8 goals, 8 goes Port Adelaide. Chasing Sturt, 16 goals, 16.
It's marked by Ellaway, breaking away in the very last seconds of this game. Ellaway puts the ball up towards the centre-half forward position for Port Adelaide. Murphy onto the ground late, Nelson it was. Someone throwing his arms in the air, Spencer it was there. It's taken by Short. He'd have to be one of their good players as he puts it across to Rigney. Rigney puts it across towards the centre wing where Miles pulls it in, and there's the siren. And Sturt...
Let's see if they can keep the crowd off the ground. It's a great corner. A great gesture by Trevor Obst as he goes to John Halbert. And what a fitting result for John Halbert in his last years in football, surely, after winning a Magarey medal.
Jack Oatey.
And Jack Oatey being carried by the horse, Diamond Jim Tilbrook.
We've just been joined by viewers live to Channel 9 at this stage, and you're about to see, after that grand final, if you've been listening on radio, Sturt have won 16-16.
He's smiling.
Look at
He's smiling.
That's most unusual. You can see Halbert and Oatey. Oatey with half a tear, I think, maybe in that face there, and a very, very happy band of
Tony
supporters. Tony Clarkson in there, Terry Short, all of them in there.
On the outskirts.
Peter Endersby to Clark. The ball driven to the forward area. Kevin Salmon came through again. Fortune favoured the Brave as well at once. Well tackled by Rigney. Bubbles off comes through. Then Rick Shop. Dropping the ball again. And Bubbles off. Trevor bubbles off. Gets the ball up towards centre half back. Nelson from behind brought it to ground. Ran into Miles. They both go to ground. Haslam trapped it back, but his opponent Short came in and drove out wide to the wing. Teeley and Spears there for Port. Rigney for Sturt. Shop nipped in quickly. Hooks down towards the forward area. Martin there. Tilbrook running past. Oh, he nearly played on, but Tilbrook would have run into trouble as Janissary anticipated cleverly and Brian Martin, who hasn't scored a major yet, has he, Greg? Has the chance in this last quarter.
On his right kicking leg, Ted, to kick this one, surely.
He's made a mess of this one, however. Offline for another behind, and 11-18 to Sturt. Isn't good kicking, as many misses have been from set shots. 7-7 Port Adelaide, 21 minutes of the game gone. This throw in sees Clarkson outnumbered, but the ball going in the direction of Brigney. Brigney's kick, looking for Murphy in the centre of the ground. Nyland there, takes Murphy on, comes out with the ball. Down over half forward. Peter Obst once again gets in position, but doesn't hold the mark this time. Tries to battle clear. Does this time. Great work by the old fella for Port Adelaide. But down to the forward area. Greg Leal was high, but Bagshaw, with magic at his fingertips, brings the ball away up to half back. Clark and Nyland, and a good mark by Bruce Nyland. Nyland, well, the kick's not all that good, and coming in is Schwarz. Ryan Schwarz, strong at half-back, gets the ball up towards the half-forward line, where it's Teeley and Tilbrook once again. Teeley ran over the boundary line with the ball, and, well, there have been many good players, and, Barry, I'm prepared to make a decision now. Bagshaw for mine for the GW Cox unicorn one.
I had my mind made up 10 minutes ago, Ted. Paul Bagshaw of Sturt, best on ground without any shadow of doubt.
Clarkson's knocked down there. Sees Clark knock it away in the direction of Brigney. His hand pass puts Hicks into trouble. Gets it away to Miles, a great player on the flank for Sturt today, Miles. Held, gets the free kick.
And there's the tappy with the free kick that I'd have given it to. The most constructive forward that Sturt have had all day for mine, Miles.
Up to you, Noel.
Well, I think I'll go for Miles in the position that he's playing, getting 21 kicks on the half-forward flank must make him best on ground.
Where's Endersby breaking goalwards, kicks for goal but offline. Well, we've got a tied score here.
What? And our congratulations must go to Sturt and to Jack Oatey. Our condolences to Port Adelaide and to Foss Williams. But my word, what a great game it's been. Play goes on. Port Adelaide never beaten, never giving up, and they've snatched the goal. Right through it goes.
Eric Freeman snapped that one, Blair. It was a great effort, strong effort. Had a little look at the goals and just popped it right through. This is typical of the Port Adelaide dedication.
Well, I don't think we can see any more dedicated sides than we've seen today. Both these clubs will put on now 4 epic grand finals for the benefit of the South Australian public. 12-18 Sturt, 8 goals, 9 Port Adelaide. The knockdown goes in the direction of Sherman. Out wide, it's Obst there on his own. No Rover in the pocket for Sturt, and Bubbletop makes no mistake.
Favoured that ankle again too.
Goes for the short kick. Rigney's there behind Ebert. Haslam's hand pass to Cale is good. Cale's stab pass in towards Nyland is good. Port Adelaide in for another goal by the looks of things as the kick from Nyland goes through and Port Adelaide live again. 9 goals, 9 Port Adelaide at the 29-minute mark, trailing Sturt 12 goals, 18. Tilbrook again with a chance to break goalward. Teeley there, harassing him all the way. Nev Teeley. Tilbrook. Haslam went in to try and kick off the ground, and the wrestle of the Gladiators sees Murray Duck come in to bounce the ball once again.
30 minutes have gone in this final term. The siren must only be seconds away, and
This throw in now sees Clarkson opposed by young Ebert. Ross Haslam burst clear. His kick up towards half forward. Bagshaw's there, and there's the siren. But it's Vicky's in the bin for Sturt. They run out winners now. Sturt have won the 1968 grand final. 12 goals, 18, 90 points for Port Adelaide. 9-goal line, 63 points.
there's Jack Oatey just going out with Rick Schopp. The final scores again. Sturt 12-18, 90 points, defeated Port Adelaide 9-9, 63.